Hey guys, what's going on? This is Kitty Bit, and I'm Riello.
And I'm Sashimi.
And this is Milo right here, and this is 9S right here. So, we are here to take a look at this 9S figure from BRING Arts. And we will be opening and posing him, and maybe letting him play with Weltall over here. By the way, this is a package we've gotten from Ami. They are who we usually shop with. Haven't gotten them to quite sponsor us just yet, but who knows, maybe in the future. Alright, let's get right into this.
Oh, what's he got, Milo?
On the inside of the box, it does come with instructions, but who needs those as well? I usually need instructions on these. But also, you've got your little background there, so when you want to pose him, you can make it look all nice and sweet. What's it smell like, Milo? Fresh plastic. Mmm. It
Smells
looks
like mine.
Face rub? Mark it? No?
Oh,
No.
just pokes.
There we go. Now it's officially a Kitty Bit Games collectible. We've had the cat, the King Milo, mark it. Alright. So, starting off, let's get 9S here free from his plastic coffin. There we go. Looks like it pops out with these. That's new. These little plastic divots they've got in there to avoid using tape on the inside.
Nice.
No parts popped away. Alright. So, let's see what we've got here. First off, we of course have 9S, who I'm going to lift out of here by his little crotch fabric. So let's take a look, shall we? Milo seems to like him already. Look at that.
You got some snazzy shoes? Snazzy.
They have to be snazzy.
And buckles.
It's Yoko Taro design.
Sorry, Milo's rubbing my hands. I'm trying to keep this steady. Oh.
Milo is all over the camera today. Alright, so let's take a look. It doesn't look like there's any rough seams this time. Well, no, we've got some here.
Milo, jeez.
So, if any of you are new to the BRING Arts figures, they are amazingly posable and very easy to pose. They're also very sturdy, so you can actually do a lot with them. Let's check out the points of articulation. Of course, you've got the neck and the head, and he has other heads, so easily they come undone, so you can use any of the other heads. We'll look at those here in a second. He is posable at the shoulder, pivots in and out, and the fabric here is actually very, I don't know if you can quite see that. It's very flexible, so the arm can move in and as close to his chest as need be.
Oh, yeah.
The elbows are always, they come in and out, but they're also it's going to be it's a couple of posts with this in the center so they can turn in all directions. So you can actually turn the arm like so. That looks painful. Or like so. The wrists are the same. He's actually can pivot it in just about every direction.
He just looks like he's having the most interesting conversation. So much hand movement.
You can see the fabric. He sits. It moves along with his legs. The legs are actually going to be posable. He's pretty flexible. He's like Jean-Claude Van Damme. At the knees, it's the same thing as the elbows. I don't know why you would want his legs to bend like this. Maybe if you were wanting to do him in like a battle scene where he's gotten epically maimed, you could do that.
You never know.
And then at the ankles, pivots. You've got a ball joint in there as well. So pivots that way, as well as up and down to quite a degree. Check out the soles of them boots. Alrighty, so let's look at the accessories. As they say, it's a saying I'm not too fond of, but the clothes make the man, right? And I have, what is going on here?
Extra legs?
We've got an extra set of legs in case he doesn't want these anymore and you want to go with skimpy 9S.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that as well. Look at that, it even comes with buns.
So you can have booty shorts 9S?
Booty shorts 9S.
Is that canon?
Or you could go booty shorts Pope 9S. We're going to just put the booty right
Perfect.
there. He is now the booty pope.
Oh, no.
We now have the booty pope 9S.
That's
So-
what they intended when they included those, for sure.
You actually can drop these in here. I'm not sure. So that's actually a lot of detail that they would add for that, to have him with those legs, but I'll let you guys use your imagination on that. We're gonna go with these and we're gonna keep him as the booty pope. Okay, so now we have his legs back on. Let's go ahead and take a look at the different heads we've got.
He's got two without blindfolds. They look the same from here, though.
We will take a look at both. So these are all three. Here's two. Let me grab the third.
Oh, one's like, oh no. No, do they look the same?
So here are your three heads. We're gonna go with the possessed eyes.
What?
We're gonna make him the angry pope, the angry booty pope.
Okay.
We now have the angry booty pope. He's going to calmly sit right here while we look at the rest of these accessories. Because, I mean, he is a villain, so gotta be chilling. We have the pod.
Lovely.
Nice texture. The details look pretty good on this.
I'm sort of curious to compare it to 2B's pod. It's a cat.
Cat pod.
He's stuck there forever now.
So for hands, he comes with a variety of such. He's got go that way or trigger hands. He's got the I'm gonna clobber you fist hands, and then he's got open the hands, not the face kind of hands. And then he's also got his wave at you, do the Pope wave hands. Alright, so here's where the instructions are going to come in, because I don't know what the hell that is. We'll take a look at it in a second. I do know what this is. This is a big swangy stick. You swang at things with this, and they die.
Let's see.
It does have a little tassel here. We're just gonna put that right there. We're just gonna pile everything on top of him.
Oh no.
No pod. We'll put pod down here. So here will be the rings that float around the swords. And look, he even comes with...
Why?
They have to be accurate. So he has all the pieces. And then the last thing, I think this is a really cool detail. Look at what they added here. Yeah, my phone don't zoom like that. So, when he wants to self-destruct, we'll just leave that in a... We'll make sure it's left in the right hands. Or hand, rather. It won't stay. Okay. gonna take a quick look at these instructions to see where that thing comes in. It's probably really simple.
Oh, this is easy. This is nothing. So that's your little doodad there. Oh, so he looks
There
like
it
he's
is.
hacking?
Yeah, it's his hacking hand. That's actually pretty cool.
Ooh.
Okay, so yeah.
Shall we equip it and come back?
Yes. Okay, so for the hacking hand, we're just going to pop off his waving hand. We're going to grab one of his more aggressive looking hands. So it looks like, is it this way?
It looks like...
No, it's the other way. There we go. Now he has the best bracelet ever.
So good.
It's the Booty Pope wave.
Hmm.
You think it's crazy until he hacks you, and then all of a sudden, it's a good idea.
Hey, stop.
The cats are attacking the furniture while we're not able to guard it. All right, so now we're going to put his stand together, and these are actually pretty. These come with every Bring Arts figure. They're some of the better stands on the market because they're incredibly posable. Well, versatile as far as posing is concerned. And they give you a lot of freedom. This one is actually kind of this one is custom to 9S though. Usually they're just the arms, the arm, the base, and these claws.
Mm-hmm.
This one though, however, has an additional piece. This piece. And this piece. So when we put it together, you'll see what those are for. They are to grant the illusion that his swords are flying.
Mm.
I will need the instructions. I'm sorry, instructions. I never should have devalued you. So, with these, you've always got, with Bring Arts, they always come with these awesome arms that stick into the base at various positions wherever you need them to. And you've got multi-posing actions, so you can put it pretty much wherever you need. Alright, so for our additional parts, what's he doing?
I don't know what he's doing over there.
Our cat is over here just flumping around in the behind Roadhog there. Flumping. Alright, so it looks like this piece with these two divots goes up against. It's a bit of a snug fit, but that's good. So there it'll actually move up and down.
A bounce?
It'll bounce. So this is, you actually hook it into these little holes on the sides. It says it goes specifically in this one. It is a really snug fit though. Oof, there we go. So now we have this very advanced stand. So we've got our rings. We'll have these little divots, or these little posts rather. Which go in to here. Oh, that one's not that one. So, one sec, just deciphering the instructions here. They're very IKEAN instructions. So the swords are going to go So it's actually, it looks like it's kind of an either or. These little slits right here are where the swords go through.
Mm-hmm.
To hold them still, this one is smaller, so we will take it here.
Man, camera focus is struggling today.
Is it?
Mm.
It says it goes in there, but it's struggling pretty hard to get through there right off the bat.
Yeah, I sort of worry about the paint.
Yeah, let me see here, make sure I've got the right one. Because it really stops it right about there. You can hear the plastic struggling to get through.
That plastic struggle. ASMR. It did get in there though. Oh, that one seemed like it went through a little better.
Yeah, a little bit better.
Yeah, it's not nearly so squeaky.
You won't really want both of them on there since in the game you didn't ever have both out. But essentially, you've got your smaller ring, which is not this one. There we go. So there we've got the smaller ring. And now we'll drop the bigger ring down over type 3. Sorry, I keep taking it out. I'm just trying to... They both attach to this one thing, so it's not the most... It's not the easiest thing to set up. But I'm sure it'll look great once it is.
It's okay if he has both swords. He's the butt pope. He's OP.
That booty pope, though. You can do it. Okay, there we go. And it's too much for the stand.
And get it together, Stan.
Alrighty, so there we have our swords are set up. Let's see, for the pod, is the pod just... Yes, the pod does have its place. That's where this little arm here comes in. We're going to just shove this right up the pod. And then this other divot here is where pod goes. He looks like he's trying to calm everyone down now. Let's all just chill out, everybody. The booty pope has arrived. I think I've got his legs bent all kinds of wrong.
His poor knees.
So now we should probably be a little bit serious and do some posing, huh?
Sure.
Alrighty. Well, here's borrowing one of his hacking poses from the back of the box. A little bit of posing with our lady 2B. Now for the fun stuff. Do you want to know when booty shorts are probably a bad idea? When you ask your girlfriend what she thinks of them, and this ends up being the result. I'd say she looks pretty offended. Or if, say, someone else's girlfriend started choking you over your booty shorts. Now you know the booty shorts are definitely a mistake when little kids from other dimensions come to choke you out about it. Alright, this is getting out of hand. Alrighty guys, so that is the unboxing for the Bring Arts 9S. These are the parts you're going to be getting. You get the cool box, you get the little background here, you also get his stand, 2 heads, 3 heads actually if you consider the blindfold one. You get the booty shorts, them thighs though. You also get this hand. the taboo hand. You also get his cube for the self-destruct sequence, all those hands, and here is 9S himself with his hacking ring, his pod, his swords, and the stand. And now we're just going to show off a few of the other Bring Arts, including everyone that showed up to choke old 9S today. Alrighty guys, hope this helped you out if you're on the fence about buying it. If you're new to the channel, as far as likes and subs, those are completely up to you. What we do ask for around here, though, is that if it's within your means, consider adopting or rescuing an animal. ASPCA.org, petfinder.com. You can also Google local animal rescue and adoption options. If you can't bring one home due to allergies, living conditions, what have you, then there's other ways you can show your love. What are some of those?
You can also go volunteer and still spend time with the guys. Or you can donate money, hold blankets, clothes, they can use all that kind of stuff.
Yep, so if you've got love to give, there's plenty of ways to give it and plenty of ways to show that love. And guys, speaking of love, we love you. Remember, buy your fun, not your fam. Adopt, don't shop. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.